So you asked for the big promise. We're here with Mike Ross and Gootecks. You know, earlier today, I was hanging out with Mike Ross at the Capcom booth. Mike Ross, you were rocking Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Yeah. I'm just curious, is this the first time you've been playing it, or did you get to play it behind closed doors? No. Because this guy was rocking. He was just like, combos, fiend, this and this and that. What's up?
Right, no, I would totally understand why you would think that, because even when I'm playing, I'm impressed by myself. You know, like, I'm just being honest. No, but I just played it for the first time on day one yesterday at E3, and, you know, I made a goal that I would not go to the Capcom booth today because I didn't want to get sucked into the vortex.
And you did.
I lasted 12 minutes, and I headed right to the Capcom booth, and I was back on it, and I just love that game. Yeah.
So you love it. You know, your first impressions, day one, you love it. And so why do you love it? What do you think is the best thing about it and everything?
Here's what the best part about it is. It's something similar to what Combo Fiend said about Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and that while the game may look easy to jump into, because the combo system is pretty much, you know, ABC is your generic combo, and you start off and you're going in to work. However, in order to win and be good at the game, you have to be godlike at regular Street Fighter, you know, and that's something that fortunately...
You're a god.
Oh, you said it, not me. I didn't say it.
Were you waiting for that?
I'll
give it to you. I'll feed it to you. It's all right.
No, but seriously, though, like, it's not, you know, the game is made where it's really easy for everybody to jump into, and you will be able to do well, but having that, you know, that good Street Fighter background will help you a lot, and that's why it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I felt the same way, like, when I had a couple plays, you know, I sucked, of course, at the beginning, but I love MVC3. I'm a huge fan of the Marvel series, because for me, the combos are kind of easy to pull off. You know, just 1, 2, 3, and the Street Fighter time and the links, whatever, I suck at. But I felt this game, like, it had kind of the easier combos if you knew them, like how to input them. But I could tell, like, to get in, you need, you know, the footsies, you need a lot of that, like, you know, planning, how jump in and stuff. So I'm actually really excited to delve into it, you know. So I don't know, Gootecks, have you had a chance to play it at all yet?
Yeah, I got to play it a little bit.
I know you're excited for it.
I mean, it's cool. Like, I played it. It's like Mike said, ABC. Yeah, sorry. Like Mike said, it's like ABC, launcher, tag 'em in. Let's see. You know, I guess, I don't know, man. Like, I played it, but I was really more excited about Third Strike Online. Yeah, like, every time between matches, I would just turn around and look to see what was going on at Third Strike. Because although I did want to play Street Fighter Cross Tekken, my heart will always be with Third Strike. So, it was cool. I got a chance to talk with the producer of Third Strike Online, and he was a really cool guy who really knew his stuff. And I would say the best part about Third Strike Online, aside from it being Third Strike and Arcade Perfect, is all of the new features that they've added to it, such as like the trial mode for so that you can learn all the combos, as well as like the different challenges. And I mean, you can set the display to like widescreen or arcade, and you can leave the filter on or take it off or whatever you want. Of course, if you take it off, then you're like, oh, let's put this back on. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was checking it out as well. Like, so I've actually never really played Third Strike. It's like I played, you know, 2, a lot of them. For some reason, I skipped Third Strike. I don't know why. And then in fact, Street Fighter 4. So it's harder for me to play to get into, but there are a lot of features, and I just want to tell you guys, I was talking to the guy there. Apparently, in the game, you can do it's got like V points or VD, you know, whatever. Yeah. Get a bunch of VDs. I'm not sure. You know, V points, whatever it was. You get V points. Basically, it's kind of like an achievement system where it starts off easy. You have different levels, and basically, you know, if you parry once, you get a point for every time you parry like successfully, and then that goes up. Now you have the right parry, and so it's kind of a way to kind of like mark your achievos as you go along or something, and it just tracks, you know, like crazy. And like Capcom was saying they had to reset it every day because people have been like actually doing pretty good at that or whatever. But so I know you can use these points that you get by the achievements to unlock, like, I don't know exactly what they had to unlock, costumes, things, you know.
You can like unlock different like backgrounds and stages or artwork or whatever. Like, that stuff is cool. But, like, what I really want them to unlock is, I don't know, some, like, alternate costumes or something like that, right? But I know that's not a possibility. But I'm sure for all the people who are going to be playing, all those people who care about achievements will eat that shit up. Me, I'm only concerned with, like, with the record. Yeah, all I care about is that. But what the producer was telling me was that he had to fight tooth and nail to get a lot of these features implemented, and a lot of the features I would say are genius. And so if Third Strike Online does well, he'll look like a superstar, and so all of these features will then be integrated into future Capcom fighting games. So for $15, like it's pretty good.
It definitely looks really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to get it so I can learn how to play Third Strike. You know, like Jared Ray is a buddy of mine, and we just he could destroy me each time. You know what I mean? So, nice.
Prior to Third Strike Online coming out, I would say that it would be next to impossible for you to learn Third Strike. But based on the additional features such as the trial mode and the training mode, you totally will be able to learn it now. But before this, it would have been impossible. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're gonna read that. I want to take it real quick back to Mike and talking about Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So, you know, he was rocking it, he was playing there, and then Justin Wong shows up as well. And these guys are playing, you know, just tagging out, you know. So, like, right now, you know, 2 days into E3, who's better at this game?
I mean, you know, you don't need to ask such easy questions. It's obvious, you know. Yeah, exactly. You know, but the thing is that I had told Justin about Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Would it make it easier if I hold it? Are you okay? Okay. All right. I don't know if it's easier for you. Okay. The thing is that I had told Justin yesterday that Street Fighter Cross Tekken is like the best Street Fighter game ever, and he's like, you know, I don't know, I haven't gotten to play it yet because you know he's
that work.
He was that. No, there's nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about that. No, he really was. Okay. But you know, it's like, yeah, working at E3, so he's enjoying himself, but he didn't have a chance to go to the Capcom area. And so today, he had a lunch break, and rather than eat, he did the smart thing and went to go play Capcom or Street Fighter vs. Tekken, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, sorry. And now he's hooked. All I had to do was show him the basis of it, the general combos, and then he started creating like some of the sickest stuff with Chun-Li and whatnot. Right. 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 So I got him to admit that Street Fighter Cross Tekken is like the best ever.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people who have not a chance. They've like seen screenshots, seen gameplay, but people probably want to know what are the controls like? Like you said, there's a launcher combo. Can you give us a kind of an overview of what the buttons are like, and kind of are there throws? Are there command grabs? Like what are the controls like in general?
The controls are pretty much identical to Street Fighter. You have your basic jab, strong, fierce, short, forward, roundhouse. Throwing is the same, where you press jab and short at the same time. However, they removed focus attack and replaced it with tagging in. That's your main thing, the tag combos. Now, the interesting thing about it is that as long as you have one bar, you can use it like a focus attack. So if you do an uppercut and they block it, if you tag in, then your next character comes in, but it costs a meter. Yes, yeah, like FADC, my bad, not a focus attack. Thank you. Also, what you can do is if you're on the ground and your character is like close to death, if you have a bar, you can press tag. It wastes a bar, but your character rolls out safely. And the reason why you would want to do that is because if you lose a character in this game, the round is over. Like, you're done.
That's so weird. I don't understand why you wouldn't just be able to continue the fight with the guy who's still alive.
Well, I mean, you don't, because if you have low life left, you want to get him out. Because if he wakes up and gets hit, like chipped to death, then you lose.
I know, but you still got the other guy. Like in Mortal Kombat.
No, one.
I know, that's what I'm saying. In Mortal Kombat, when one guy dies, the other guy just steps in and tries to avenge him.
No, but right. Not like that in this one.
Right. But this is why I think it's good in a sense where it's like, if Mortal Kombat, like if you play Mortal Kombat, all you need to do is master one character, technically, in the tag mode, right? Like say you're just messing around with, say, Kano, but your Sub-Zero is like the best, and you can't beat that Sub-Zero, you know, then Sub-Zero comes in. You feel me?
Sub-Zero comes in and wins.
Yes. But in this, you got to be good with both characters. Right?
Well, one thing.
Why the round is over when one guy dies?
That's the Tekken format.
Yeah. With the round, when one guy dies, round over, and you have to start again. Both characters get all their life back. So it's pretty crazy. And the thing that I noticed, and it kind of threw me off guard, is you take your damage, and you have this meter that just hits. There's like this damage that goes down slowly the longer that character's in there. So if you tag, you can actually get that life back. And so there's a lot of interplay between tagging in, tagging back, and stuff like that.
Okay, Clearly, you played more Street Fighter Cross Tekken than I did yesterday. I was just stuck on Third Strike. But it's good. I was wondering what the deal was with that. Okay.
I mean, it freaked me out because I was playing and playing, and then someone's like, "Yo, tag, your light's going down." I'm like, what do you mean? I look up, and this light's just going down, and I'm like, oh crap! So then that hit me. Like I'm with Mike with this. Like it's kind of genius in that. Like it's not genius, but it's really cool that it's really incorporating. You got to be good with both characters. You're gonna want to tag one in. Sometimes you won't want to like bring in do the super long combo because you want to just switch your character because of health. And so there's gonna be a lot of that interplay in the game. And so I don't know. I'm really excited for the game myself.
There's plenty of smart stuff you can do too with having a character with low life in there. But one of the things to get damage in this game is by crossing between your characters. Doing extended tag combos, right? But if your character has low life and you tag into that character,
And mess it up.
yeah,
You have to tag back out.
or you got a FADC out, or tag back out in a combo. Yeah,
So
but
two tags.
right. But if you do a regular tag, it takes a while. Like there's delay in there, so you can punish that character. You can't just instantly tag out and be safe. Tagging out character has to do some kind of pose, like a peace sign to the camera, and then walk out. So you got to do really smart options in this. I love it. I love it.
So yeah, Street Fighter Cross Tekken is an awesome game. I think it's great. Street Fighter 3 is also there. Gootecks love it. So it's a lot of cool stuff coming from Capcom.